video is about knowing when to change your filter. And that question comes up a lot at the waterfilters.net hotline. How do I know when to change my filter? It's the $64,000 question, and unfortunately it doesn't have a super easy answer, but I'm going to try and simplify it for you. You see, filter life is determined by two variables. One is how much contaminant is in your water. This filter is going to last a lot longer in a water supply that has very low sediment compared to, let's say, a well water that was just drilled recently that's gushing up loads of sand and crud. That guy is going to be changing this filter much more frequently than someone with a low sediment situation. So the amount of contaminant in the water is one variable. The other variable is how much water are you actually using? How many people live in the home? How many restrooms are there? How much water is actually going through this filter cartridge on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? And that varies from situation to situation. So, to take the guesswork out of it, install liquid-filled pressure gauges before and after each of your filter housings. This will give you a before, will give you a baseline number. This is X number of pressure. Let's say that this inlet side reads 60. That's a nice inlet pressure. And going through a sediment cartridge, something like this, a pleated non-cellulose polyester cartridge, you might see a pressure loss of 2 psi with a brand new cartridge. That number will increase, and so you started out at 60, over here you're 58, then you come back 3 weeks later and it reads 57. And you come back a month later and it reads 50. And you come back a couple more weeks later, maybe, I mean, who knows? It's the, we don't know how long it's going to be, but eventually your pressure loss will be about 15 to 20 psi. So it was 60 over here, you're reading 40 over here, time to change your cartridge. Because at 40 psi over here, you're probably going to get in the shower some night and go, whoa, where is my water pressure? That's your clue, but you can read it on the gauges and know ahead of time so that you don't end up in that situation. These are a must-have for all filter systems. And the way these are installed, there's a male, quarter-inch male thread here. There's going to be a plumbing fitting. You're going to buy that at your local hardware store, and this is going to screw into that before and after your filter housing. That's the scientific way to know when you need to change your cartridges.